Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. In this video, I'm going to show you this smoky eye makeup look, which is one of my favorite looks I've done in a long time. I love that it's so smoky and it's just perfect for this time of the year. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to do this, and hopefully by the end of this video, it will give you some inspiration to try it on your own eyes as well. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the MAC Cosmetics Paint Pot in the color Soft Ochre, and I'm going to apply this all over my eyelid. This is going to remove all the redness and it's going to make the eyeshadow more long lasting. So I'm just applying it all over the eyelid, and then after this I like to set it with a little bit of powder just to make sure that it's locked in place. I went in with a little bit of brow gel. I used the brow gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Recently re-fallen in love with that one, I really like it. So this is the palette that I will be using. It's called the Pretty Grunge palette from Hudabeauty, and it's so pretty. When I saw it, I was like, oh my god, this is so beautiful for fall time, the holidays, and also I feel like it's really pretty for like Valentine's Day or like a date night. It doesn't have to be for Valentine's Day, but if you have a date night or something, I feel like the colors are perfect for that. So I'm gonna start with this color and just blend it all over into my crease. You can see at my other eye I have like some redness in my eyeball. I think it's because of my pregnancy. I'm actually quite tired lately, so whenever I'm really tired, you can see it in my eyes. It's really annoying, but it is what it is. And after blending that first color, I applied a eyeshadow guard, and I just kept blending and blending until I was happy with how everything was looking. I at the last moment decided I wanted to go in with that eyeshadow guard, so that's why I used it afterwards. Then I went in with the color Beauty Chaos, I believe it was called. And I'm going to start blending this at the outer portion of the eyelid. I really wanted the most darkness to be in this area. But once I have a little bit left on my brush, I'm also going to blend it more towards my crease area. But I'm loving how it looks so far already. I love these shades that I blended into my crease. I think it's so beautiful, and it definitely made my eye color pop. I'm not sure if it's because of the kind of like burgundy shades or if it's because I went quite dark, like smoky with today's eye look, but I just love it. Then I went in with the Sigma Beauty Wicked Gel Eyeliner, and I'm going to apply this all over my eyelid. So whenever I do a smoky eye and I want it to be super dramatic, I like to use a gel eyeliner as a base for all the eyeshadows. This way it's just going to look even dark, and it's also going to be more long lasting. So if you do have a special event or a super long day, photo shoot, whatever you want to go to, but you have to make sure that it's super long lasting, using a base like this is gonna make your eyeshadow so much more long lasting. So definitely try that out if you do want to make sure it doesn't budge. So I'm gonna use this all over the eyelid. I don't apply too much product because that can actually crease the product, but you do want to use a nice layer all over your eyelid so everything is covered. Then I went in with this black eyeshadow from the palette, and I decided to use this all over the eyeliner just to lock it in place and make it more matte and just make it more dark and blend everything nicely together. Then around the edges, I also blended a little bit of the black eyeshadow just to make sure that the edges have like more nicer transition into the eyeshadows that I had already in my crease area. And then if you feel like you need a little bit more eyeshadow, you can always go in with the lighter color and blend that around the edges as well, so you don't have like harsh edges, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go in with the color Fearless, blended with Nirvana, and I'm gonna use a combination of these two to blend that right into my crease. And this is gonna make the transition look so much better because, you know, when you do apply black, you definitely want to soften it out to make it more perfect. I know it takes quite a lot of steps. This is not like your typical quick and easy everyday look, definitely not. But if you do take your time with this eye look, you're gonna look glamorous. So I'm gonna use this shimmery color, which is definitely like the how do you say that? The showstopper, the main character of today's eye look. Absolutely love this eyeshadow. It's so pigmented. I think it's so freaking beautiful. These sparkles are just out of this world, and especially on top of a dark base as I did, it's gonna really stand out. I absolutely love it. So I went in with quite a lot of layers because I really wanted it to be as shimmery and just as visible as possible. So I did blend it out, and then I went in with another layer just to make it pop as much as possible on the eyelid, and oh my god, I love it so much. Then I went back in with the Sigma Wicca Gel Eyeliner because I did wanted to do eyeliner for today's eye look. So whenever I do wing liner, I just apply like a line above the lash line, and then I will kind of follow the direction from the outer part of the eyelid towards the brow. And because I use the eyeshadow guards, it's now super easy because I can just follow that line that the eyeshadow guard left me. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Super easy trick to make your whole wing liner process a bit more quicker and easier. You can just follow that line and it's gonna look pretty. Unless you apply the eyeshadow guard maybe a bit too low, then you can kind of struggle with it. But if you do, make sure that you apply it at the beginning in the way you want your wing liner to be, then you're good to go. Then I went on top of the gel eyeliner with the the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid eyeliner, which makes my eyeliner super black. I love it. Then I went in with some concealer and went right underneath the wing liner just to cover up some of the eyeshadow that was underneath there. I had some redness from ripping off these eyeshadow guards, so I wanted to cover that up so everything looks nice and just not red. Then I went in with the Makeupforever Aqua Resist color pencil. I'm going to use this in the waterline. This is one of my favorite pencils for in the waterline. I just have been really loving this one. And I feel like I'm using it in almost every video. Whenever I do use a black pencil, I reach out to this one. Then I went back in with this black eyeshadow. And I'm going to use this for underneath the lower lash line. So I'm pressing this underneath the lower lash line and also as close as possible, kind of on top of the waterline. So you don't see any skin in between like the pencil in your waterline and your eyeshadow. So don't be afraid to also kind of press a little bit of that on top of your waterline because it will also make the pencil in your waterline more long lasting. Then I focused on blending everything out. You can use any color that you want. I just wanted to use the same colors as I used in my crease to keep everything in the same color undertone. But if you do want to do something crazy, like you can also go in with like a navy blue or just any color that you like, and it will totally give this whole eye look a different twist. But I'm just keeping it a bit more, I don't want to say simple, but in the same color undertone. Then I curled my lashes because it's time for mascara. I went in with the Lancome Hypnôse Drama Mascara, which I really like. I'm just going to use a thin coat like on the upper lashes. And then I went in with the Queen Tarzi Nora lashes. And look at my bottom lashes. This mascara makes my bottom lashes so long. And since this is quite a dramatic eye look, I want my lashes to be as long as possible to really look as glam as possible. So then I applied my lashes and here you have the finished results. I really hope you all like how it turned out. I will definitely post another video using this palette. So if you do have some special requests, let me know. But the next video that I filmed using this palette will be a daytime to nighttime glam look. So that will be up on my YouTube channel very soon. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like these type of eye looks. This way I know what you guys like and it's really helpful for my YouTube channel. So I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I just hope to see you all in my next video. Bye guys!
Even if you try